Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Trains Per Network. Enjoy the trains, enjoy this intro.
Look at that! Aha! Welcome back, 400! Welcome back!
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to part number 2 of this 3-part series on the history of the Arizona Rattlers. And we're going to talk about part number 2, the Kevin Guy era in the Arena Football League, spans between 2008 to 2016. Now, here's the thing, folks, with Kevin Guy. This is the coach that is now in the AFL. So, technically, this dude has been with Arizona since 2008. So, I'll put that into fact here. But let's talk about it. 2008, we go to. Well, first year for him, team is back in the playoffs on an 8-8 record. 8 wins came against Utah, New York, Tampa Bay, Georgia, Dallas, Grand Rapids, Orlando, and Kansas City. Now, they did not go far in the playoffs. They lost in the wild card round of the playoffs to Grand Rapids, the Rampage, by a final score of 48-41. Now, 2009, folks, the league suspended operation did not play that year, so 2009, nothing to talk about. So we'll move right into 2010 on the thing. 10-6 year, they were second in their division. 10 wins came against Cleveland, Tulsa twice, Iowa, Utah twice, Milwaukee, Oklahoma City. What was this team name called? I gotta look this one up here, folks. This one was gonna stump me if I actually try to say their name. I'll give you guys, it was the Battle Wings. And the Jacksonville Sharks, their 10 wins came against. And this team made it to the National Conference semifinals, playing on the Spokane Shock. But Spokane, the Shock, did get this win by a final score of 57-49. But 2011 was Arizona's best year to this point. 16-2 on the year. Wins coming against Jacksonville, Milwaukee, Tulsa, Orlando, Kansas City, Utah twice, San Jose twice, New Orleans, Cleveland, Iowa, Philly, Spokane, Pittsburgh, and Dallas in the regular season flat out. And this team made it all the way to Arena Bowl. Let me think here. Which one are we at now? Number 24. They're taking on the Jacksonville Sharks, but Jacksonville beat this dominating 16-2 team by a final score of 73-70 in a high score duel. 2012, this team went 13-3. They were first in that division. 13 wins came against twice Milwaukee, twice Kansas City, twice it was Spokane, San Antonio, Georgia, Chicago, Utah, New Orleans, Pittsburgh, and Iowa. And finally, the Arizona Rattlers finally got their first title with Kevin Guy. They won Arena Bowl 25 against Philadelphia by a final score 72-54. Their first title since, let's take a peek here before this, would have been all the way back in 1997, folks. Put that into effect. But then we move on to the 2013 season, 15-3 season, another strong year from Arizona, having wins twice against Philadelphia, twice against Utah, San Jose, twice against San Antonio, twice against Orlando, Jacksonville, Chicago, twice against the Iowa Barnstormers, twice against Spokane and New Orleans, and again back to back for this Arizona team. They won Arena Bowl number 26 against Philly again, putting themselves their fourth Arena Bowl title. Then this one they won by a final score of 48-39. 2014, they went again 15-3, first in that division. Wins against, they got Philly, Spokane twice, Jacksonville twice, San Jose twice, Pittsburgh, San Antonio twice, Portland 3 different occasions, and LA twice. And for the third year in a row, they won the Arena Bowl number 27, this time to Cleveland the Gladiators, by a final score 72-32, dominating, and it's their fifth Arena Bowl title at this stage. 2015 came along, a 14-4 season for this Arizona Rattlers organization. And, well, 14 wins came against Spokane twice, Cleveland, Portland twice, LA 3 different occasions, New Orleans, Vegas twice, Tampa Bay, and Orlando. But unfortunately, they could not go for a 4 in a row for this Arizona Rattlers team. They lost in the National Conference title to San Jose. The Saber Cats took that win, and they won 70-67. And that brings us to the last year this Arizona Rattlers team was in the AFL. That's right, we made it to the final year of it before, obviously, they made a change. We'll talk about here in a minute. They went 13-3 on the season. Wins against Portland 3 different occasions, LA 2 times, in 3 different occasions, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville twice against Cleveland, Philadelphia, and Orlando. And this team got themselves back to the Arena Bowl, but unfortunately, this time Philadelphia would get their title, and they would win this one. And this was their 5th Arena Bowl appearance in 6 years. But the final score of this game, it was Philadelphia 56, Arizona 42. And we will talk about quickly the announcement. We'll go into it. In 2016, also this was, Arizona made the announcement on October 17th of 2016, announcing that they have left the Arena Football League and joined the Indoor Football League for 2017. And their owner, Rod, had said it was possible the Arena Football League would go on a hiatus for 2016, but wasn't sure the fans would return in 2018 if that happened. But that brings us to the end of the Arizona Rattlers in the Arena Football League. That is it for part number 2, folks. Stay tuned for part number 3, where we'll talk about this Arizona team in the Indoor Football League from the 2017 season to 2025. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like, hit the sub, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.